Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into another acting related video. Super excited about this one because today we are talking about headshots a little bit more. So this video specifically is going to be how to prep for headshots, how to pick out what you're wearing for headshots, and take you along on getting my headshots because I'm getting new ones tomorrow. And then if you want a separate video about how I edit and choose my headshots and things like that, I'd be happy to make that if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Super excited to get some new photos before episodic season starts here and heading into pilot season in the winter. So perfect timing. I'm going to text my photographer today to make sure that he would be okay if I film a little bit while I'm there. I think that'd be really fun. So hopefully I'll be able to get some clips during the actual shoot as well. And let's get into it. So really quickly guys, I just wanted to take a moment to chat with you about my photographer. My photographer was referred to me by my manager. His name is Matt Stassi, or maybe Stassi, hard to say. But I took a look at his photos. They were really beautiful. They really accentuated people's eyes, which I think is one of my strong suits. So I'm really interested in photographers that do that. And I have to say, I've been so impressed with him. He's one of the most involved photographers that I've ever really had. He helped talk to me about the colors that I should be looking for, the vibe that he gets from me, what kind of looks he thinks that I should do, works really closely with your manager to help them get what they need to help you, all of that. And so I've been really impressed with him. Overall, it's been a really great experience with him. This isn't sponsored by him or anything. I just think that he's a cool guy. I haven't even shot with him yet, so we'll see how that goes as well if we actually vibe in person, but he seems awesome. So I'm gonna leave his contact info below in case you're interested in the LA area. I think his prices are really fair, and yeah, he just seems really cool. But I'll follow up about that tomorrow after I'm done shooting with him as well, what sort of my final thoughts are on working with him. So step one of this process is most definitely picking out wardrobe. That's like the biggest thing. Headshots obviously are shot from like here up, so the only thing that matters is your shirt. You can wear whatever on the bottom, whatever is comfortable. And the colors that you choose are going to depend on who you are, what you look like. So for me, I really want to focus on jewel tones and earth tones because it'll help to bring out the green in my eyes. It'll really complement my light brown hair. It won't wash out my skin tone since I am pretty pale. So I would start by doing some research about what colors work best with your hair color, skin tone, and eye color, and take it from there. So like I said, mine are earth tones and jewel tones. So just to keep that in mind, I like to pull up those colors on my computer. So here I have a little guide of jewel tones, what I'm sort of looking for, and then earth tones. Sort of liking this little guide here. I sort of want to stay in that family. But I think really for earth tones, we're going to focus on browns, like some reddish colors like this, maybe a little bit of green. And then for the jewel tones, that's where I'm gonna come in with a little bit more color. So I like to start with just taking a look through what I already own and what can fit into what I want out of my photos. And then from there, we're gonna go shopping, and every actor does it. When you get headshots taken, you go to like H&M, Forever 21, whatever store has a wide selection of things, and you buy things, and then after your shoot, you return them. I don't know an actor alive who hasn't bought things for their headshots and then returned it afterwards because it's not realistically things that you need. You may find a few pieces that you actually really like and think would be good to wear to auditions and things like that. You can hold on to those things, but the majority of things you can go ahead and return. I know for me, a lot of the things that I buy for headshots don't really fit my personal style, but work really well for that. So yeah. Okay, let's take a look at my closet here. So the key here are some high neck items. This might work actually. Sort of like a muted pink because I want to stay away from pastels, but I think that this has some potential. I think also this, like I try to stay away from prints, but again, just bringing this is like, it can't hurt. Bring literally everything that you think might work with you, and then your photographer will help you choose what looks you want. So when you go into your headshot session, you're already going to know how many looks you're doing. For example, tomorrow I am doing 3 looks. So that means I'm allowed to completely change my outfit 3 times with the photographer. But all photographers will allow you to layer and take pieces on and off throughout your look and still call it one look. For example, if I do one with a shirt and a jacket on, I can do some with a jacket and some without, and it only counts as one look, and I don't know any photographers that wouldn't be cool with that. I guess you can confirm with them ahead of time, but that's pretty much a golden rule, is as long as you're not completely changing, it counts. So definitely keep that in mind. Make sure that you're bringing layers for each of your looks, because then you can get more out of your photos. So now that we've gone through all of that, we are going to head over to the store. It is a million degrees outside today, you guys. So the hair is definitely going up in a bun. Let's go shopping. Looks like I'm naked. I'm not though. To our first and potentially only stop, H&M. Hopefully they have some good stuff for us and I don't get too distracted by things I actually want. So these basic sections are the best for finding stuff like this. Perfect. Right in that jewel family. Simple. A little bit of texture just to add a little bit to the photo. And probably super cheap. Let's see. $10. Perfect. One piece down. Okay, we have a bag full of stuff here. I'm missing a few things that I want, so I'm gonna hit Target to see if I can find some stuff, but I think there are a lot of like good colors in here for me. So I'm feeling pretty confident about this. And I'll obviously go over all the pieces specifically when we get home. All right, we're in Target now and we're on the hunt for two sort of important, maybe three important things. The first would be some sort of edgier band tee, which I'm struggling to find here. We might have to hit Zara, which sucks because it's a little bit more expensive, but I found this Beatles tee. I think I'll probably get it. It's a little oversized and like sort of the deal. Just found the second thing that I was on the hunt for, which was something in this nice blue color that wasn't so high-necked, because I found one at H&M that my photographer loved when I sent him a photo of it, but I'm not sure about the cut of it, so I wanted to find something similar here, so we're definitely going to grab that. And the last thing is maybe some more neutrals like browns and stuff like that, because I'm just not spotting that much of it. I don't know if it's not trendy this year or something, but I would like to find just some plain browns to bring just in case we want that. Found these sort of edgier vintage looking t-shirts. This is the one I already found. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. These are so similar. Maybe I'll just go with this guy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go with this guy, and then maybe I'll get both. And then I don't have to worry about it. I think that's the move. All right, we are home and I wanna go through everything that I bought quickly and just explain it to you and sort of how it fits into my vision. So in the end, I think I was able to find everything that I needed at Target and at H&M, which is great because they're right next to each other, so easy for returns. At H&M, I spent a total of $96, and at Target, I spent $36. But again, I'm going to be able to return all of that and get that money back, so never concerned about the money that I'm spending for wardrobe for headshots. So let's start with Target, just because that's right on top here. So as I mentioned earlier, my photographer is super involved in picking out things, which is really, really helpful. So I was able to send him photos of a few things and just get some feedback overall of what he thinks I should be getting. And one of the things he mentioned is that he sees me in one of the photos in sort of like moto jacket with a vintage band tee kind of vibe. So I picked up a few things and we'll see if anything really works for this. The first one being this shirt. This one I think would be great because we can get a little cutoff right here. That little pop of blue will be totally fine, and this gray looks nice and vintagey for sure. And the last one I got is this Beatles tee. Again, it'll get cut off sort of here, so you can still get that vintage vibe, and that is not too logo-y. And then when I came home with that in mind, there's definitely some things I own. And then the last two things I got from Target are these two shirts. So when I was sending my photographer things from H&M, there was one color in particular that I said, I love that color, we're definitely going to shoot in that shirt. I'll show it to you in a second. And so I wanted to get some more options for that shirt. So I just got it in a plain blue sort of crew neck, and then also in a plain blue tank top. And that's everything from Target, and I'll run through H&M now, starting with that blue shirt that I was telling you about. And that's this, which is a fairly similar color to the shirts that I got. I was nervous because it has a bit of a higher neck that was gonna cut me off too much. Usually you like to be able to show like a little bit of skin here. So anyway, this is one of the options I got. I got a lot of sweaters actually, which is going to suck shooting outside in this heat tomorrow. Next up, I got this t-shirt, a nice sort of earthy tone. I got that yellow tee that I showed you earlier, right on brand with the jewel tones. Next, I have this green sweater. Again, jewel tones, perfect, nice cut along the top here. A bit of a brighter blue. I'm pretty sure this is the same sweater, just different color that I picked up. And lastly, this shirt, which I just thought that this red was really pretty and would complement my skin tone, my hair really nicely. Thought that would look great. A lot of long sleeves, I'm gonna be dying. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my bag now for what I wanna bring with me to the shoot. Definitely wanna make sure that I lint roll some of these pieces as they go through, as well as just bringing my lint roll with me, because life with a cat means a lot of cat hair. And you don't want any of that showing up in your photos or looking sort of unprofessional to a photographer. Okay, wow, stuffed. So two other things that I just like to bring with me to headshot sessions is plain white tee and plain black tee. In addition to these things, obviously I'm going to bring makeup with me, but I'm going to talk to you more about makeup tomorrow when I'm doing mine. So that'll get packed later. You also want to make sure that you have any kind of bra you can need. So I'm going to wear a black bra tomorrow there, and I'm going to make sure I have a nude bra with me in case I need it. Again, shouldn't be an issue, but just something you want to have just in case something comes up. Other beauty things, I'm gonna make sure that I have some makeup wipes with me. That pretty much covers what we're gonna pack for right now. Obviously my lint roller, like I said, definitely coming with me.
Don't worry, Molly, I'm not leaving town. I just have a lot of stuff to bring with me. Don't worry, I'm not leaving for real.
Good morning, everyone. It is headshot day and we have to leave in about an hour. This morning is going way too quickly. I don't know, an hour does not seem like enough time. Luckily, since we did a lot of that prep yesterday, we are in pretty good shape, I think. Just a matter of getting ourselves together here now. Just using some, just using some hydration booster here from Dr. Dennis Gross. I'll link a lot of the products that I'm using down below in case you're interested. So for today's makeup, I want it to look like me. I want it to look like the kind of makeup that I do when I go into auditions. A lot of people will recommend that you use a makeup artist, and I don't disagree with that. I just have had some bad experiences with makeup artists during headshot shoots, so I think that that's just a personal choice. And for this time, I decided I was gonna do my own makeup. So for headshot makeup, I want it to look super natural, nothing crazy. Obviously, I go out for roles younger than me because I'm 25 and there's no way I'm being cast as a 25-year-old. Already so much better. Look at my face. It's insane. Face is looking pretty good. I'm looking a little ghostly though, so we definitely want to warm up my face a little bit here. Bronze me up. Already looking more alive. I want to add a little bit of contour. Nothing too crazy. Love it. Some nice creamy blush going. I think we're gonna skip highlighter. I think that's gonna look too intense on my face if I had to guess. And for my eyes, I'm a little bit conflicted about what I want to do. I'm gonna use some of this concealer or some of this bronzer again on this fluffy brush and just start working it into my eye like this, just to add a little bit of more natural shadow in there. And I'm just gonna grab from this palette a mix of these colors, put onto my lid. Okay, and now I want to add a little bit of definition into my eyes, so I'm gonna use a little bit, I think, of this dark brown, but I'm gonna go pretty light with it. I just want to sort of add a little darkness along my lashes. And we're gonna do that along our bottom lash line as well, same color. Great, I think that looks nice. I think I will add a bit of this bronzy eyeliner. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna do my setting spray now. My camera's blinking like it's dying, so if it dies, I'll just check in with you guys when this is all finished, but really it's pretty much done. I just need to do my brows and my lashes. Okay, finished makeup, here we are. Simple, looks like me. This is pretty much what I would look like if I go into an audition, so that's perfect for me. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape for heading out in a bit here. All right, guys, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. I think I have everything packed up. Makeup is done, hair is done. I have all of that with me. Obviously, I got dressed now, and I think I'm about as prepared as I can be, so I feel pretty good about this.
I'm just popping in before my closing clip because I just got all of my headshots sent to me. Haven't even really gone through them yet. I just started flipping through. I'm just so excited for them, and I sort of wanted to show you guys a quick little glimpse. Such subtle differences between each one. It's gonna be so hard to choose, but I love them. Okay, yes. So I don't know if this specifically is, but I absolutely loved this part of the shoot in this sweater. I'm so obsessed. Look at those. Oh my God, such a good shot. Yay.
All right, guys, I just got home from finishing up my headshots. I have no clue what that clip looked like that I took while I was there. There really wasn't anywhere to set up my camera or anything good. So overall, so excited. I cannot wait to see them. From what I saw on his camera, they looked so good, like my favorite headshots ever. He was so awesome. Highly, highly, highly recommend him. By the way, he told me his last name is pronounced Stacy, Matt Stacy. He was so great. He was so helpful, so encouraging. I just think that he would be a great fit for really anyone if you are looking for someone to go and get headshots from. I highly recommend, giving him a try. She probably smells dogs on me because he had dogs. You smell dogs? So yeah, I guess that's really it for this video. I hope that you found it helpful and informative. By the way, he also mentioned that he thought that I did a really good job with my makeup. So I think if you sort of follow a little bit of what I did during my makeup, that'd be a good guide for you to figure out how to do your own makeup for headshots. As I said, probably best to get a makeup artist, but up to you. I just felt more comfortable doing it myself. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching today, and let me know if you want me to do a video about picking headshots and editing them and stuff like that, because I'd be happy to go through some of that information with you guys as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.